Good day and I love you, and welcome to the Daily Dose for Saturday, February 1st. I'm Heather Peterson Lockhart. I am the Chieftess and I love you. Let's see here. Today I have a little bit of personal evolution to share with you. A self-growth tool. Yesterday we had a moon in Aries and I got my ass kicked. I was mortally wounded. I was born with Chiron and Aries, so, you know, nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I guess I'll go eat a worm. And, nobody likes my ideas, I should be quiet and waste away to nothing. I had to get really in touch with myself to find out that that was like a real, like a core resonance within me, that was like my default heart space. When all the busyness wasn't going around, when I wasn't responsible for the well-being of my children, when I wasn't plugged into someone else's well-being, when I wasn't in charge of this and needed here, when I wasn't divvying out, connecting to others, all by myself, left to my lonesome, my worth dwindled in lack. And so when I get the opportunities, and I do call them opportunities, like yesterday, to get my ass kicked and to be wounded, like to just be so hurt that like I want to give up on life. I'm not joking. Like it's just like nothing seems right. My dog's right next to me chewing on a toy, if you can hear that. Nothing feels like it's going to work out. You know, I shared that yesterday in the Daily Dose, that's where I was at, right? Well, that's why I'm sharing today. This is where I'm at on the other side of it. Yesterday I used where I was wounded. I used how hurt I was and I played it through. And that's what I want to share with you today. When I'm hurt like that, I pay attention to the first things that come into my mind and into my heart. Like, do I think someone else is responsible? Do I think if this situation were different or that changed, then I wouldn't feel this way? Or do I think that I should feel this way because this should be that way? Right? If any of those things are going on, then it's a chance for me to clue in to my default, my resonant heart space, which is what's projecting to the universe. It's what's calling in what I see in front of my face. And if I have a shit show in front of me and I don't understand why I keep finding myself in the same situations, in the same type relationships, in the same dynamics, with the same pitfalls and whatever, then I have, you know, what's the common denominator? Me. I'm the beacon calling in what I'm getting to play with. And so if I am a victim in any capacity, or if I am a conqueror, if I'm out of whack in my alignment, in my chakral alignment, in my energetic alignment, my spiritual alignment, then it's gonna affect my happiness, and it's gonna affect my abilities to get what I want and to live the life I desire. And the thing is, like for me personally, I do a lot of work on a daily basis to be who I want to be and conduct myself in a way that I desire and that I'm happy with. And yet there's still those deep-seated beliefs, those deep feelings of less than, or not even less than, those deep feelings of who I am that I don't know until I know, and that I'm not aware of until I'm aware of them. And for me, the awarenesses have always come through pain. The other side of it is elation, but the journey through is never easy. And that's what happened yesterday. I got to take a look at where I was projecting from. I got to take a look at where I was being a victim, at where I was feeling like this was done to me, and if this were different, it wouldn't be like this, and da-da-da-da. And then I can dig deeper from that. Well, what would make you feel like this wasn't, you know, what would make you feel better? What do you want that you would be happy with so that you would feel safe, secure, worthy, whatever it is you're struggling with, right? And that's where you can see where your core wounding is. You know, if I am being a victim in a situation and feeling like someone else should do something differently, or some system or something should conduct themselves differently according to my wants and my standards that would make me happy, then I can jump below that or above it, depending on how you want to roll, and decide, what is it I need to do differently? What is it I need to, in what ways do I need to evolve? Do I need to grow? Do I need to heal? Do I need to comfort myself? Do I need to find more help, assistance, love from outside? What do I need to do to fill that gap so that I'm not feeling like I was done to and it happened to me? Right? So I got to do that yesterday. And so today I am on the other side of that with beautiful, amazing information that is so useful for me to be able to carry forth now and change my behavior and start making different plans and doing some things differently that will bring me more satisfaction, that will bring me more happiness, that will bring me more stability, and that will make me feel ultimately more capable. And, you know, I can't change the world. I change the world by changing myself. I can't change others' behavior. I can't make what I want happen the way I want it to happen exactly, you know? But I sure can change how I see things, how I feel about things, how I view things. A great big hawk just landed. I have that power. And so I'm extremely thankful for that on the other side of today. So, however you're struggling today, get quiet and allow yourself to feel the pain. Allow yourself to feel what's hurting. And then once you acknowledge that hurt, see what comes right after it. See if it's like, well, because she did this, I wouldn't feel that way if. Or go, God, if I had never done this, then, or whatever it is, right? And then you can ask yourself, if you could get that thing, or that person, or that whatever, to make you feel better, or to give you what you want, or to put you where you need to be, what would it be? What would that look like? Now, decide that instead of coming from something else, it's going to come through you, through your willingness and surrender to accept it, help from an outside source, from your greater connection to yourself and your higher power, and your ability to get aligned and take beneficial action. Maybe it's your ability to surrender a situation and let go of it completely. But in some way, shape, or form, you will have power where you can do something for yourself that brings more relief and more harmony. Our card is, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Very nice. Thank you for joining me today for the Daily Dose. We are not gathering in the village on Sunday. I would love for y'all to disconnect from devices and from all the mumbo jumbo and get quiet on Sunday for a bit. Spend time with source, self, and surroundings. I'll see you on Monday. I love you.